my name's Cara, and I'm going to guide you through a really simple grounding. So whether you want to sit, stand, or lay down, do whatever you feel is most comfortable for you right now. And then allow your awareness to move internally by taking your focus from the outside. So instead of looking at me, locate an area behind your eyes, the space inside your head behind your eyes. Become aware of it. And then breathe in and out, just in awareness of that space behind the eyes in the center of the head. Then breathe in and close your eyes and take your awareness to that place inside the center of your head. And continue to breathe as though you are breathing, expanding and gently condensing that space in the center of your head. So imagining the space growing like a cloud, and then gently releasing anything that it doesn't need as you exhale. And now imagine your eyes. So your eyes, instead of focusing directly towards the front of you, move them both in the opposite direction towards the closest side of your head, as though they are now going to gently gaze out of your temples into your most peripheral vision. No forcing, just gently, what is it like to gently gaze out of my temples with my eyes? And here imagining that the eyes are beautiful spheres of fluid, because they are. Imagining them laying on a beautiful bed of fat, the most comfy fat pads sitting underneath your eyeballs. Lay your eyes down to rest on this beautiful bed of fat that is got the perfect indentation for your eyes, so that your eyes can rest into them as they gaze out at the horizon through the temples of your head out to the peripheries. And you can breathe into the eyes and gently allow the eyes to rest even more deeply and softly into their bed. You may like to take a cleansing breath out of the mouth at any time if you feel there is some kind of accumulation of energetic density that wants to move on. And you're going to give it that little extra help by using the cleansing out breath through the mouth. So you may like to just center your awareness on that gaze out of the peripheral vision, and perhaps take a breath into the space that is inside and around your temples. And with that, let's take our awareness down to the base of our pelvis, to the sits bones, the rocky bones at the base of the pelvis. So if you're laying down, you won't have those bones available to you. So the rocky bones, if you're seated, you can rock from side to side, front, back, to find the center point and allow those bones to anchor into the ground. If you're standing, it would be your feet that you would anchor into the ground. And if you're laying, it would be the back of your pelvis, the entire back of the basin of the pelvis that you would lay down to rest into the surface underneath you. So wherever you are or however you are situated, just become aware of the surface beneath you, the density of the surface beneath you, and know that it is also a wave-like frequency. And then take your awareness to your fleshiness, your fleshy and boniness that you're aware of in the pelvis. And then the skin fleshiness that meets the surface beneath you. Take your awareness to the meeting point between the surface beneath and your body. And just allow your awareness to very gently rest into that space and see if you can become aware of the gentle vibrational exchange that's happening between the surface and your body. There is a conversation between those different frequencies that is vibrational. So just breathe into that threshold between those two varying frequencies. And feel the gravitational mass, the solidity of the surface underneath you. And allow your body to rest into the surface as though you are cuddling in, and both of those, the surface and you, are cuddling into each other, embracing mutually each other. What is it like to share your weight with this beautiful cradle beneath you? As we do this, we become less and less able to define a sure line that delineates between my body, myself, and the surface outside me. Somehow that line begins to dissolve, and we can allow an anchor-like weight of our pelvic structure to gently deepen into the space beneath us, or the wave-like surface beneath us, until this imaginary anchor, or the anchor of the actual bones of the pelvis, until the tip of that triangular shape begins to enter the soil and move the soil gently aside as its weight slowly but surely nudges every particle of soil slightly to the side as it hugs into the earth beneath you. Just imagine that your pelvis is taking its journey in towards the center of the earth. Slowly and surely, take a breath into your abdomen to soften the abdomen and the belly button. And as you exhale, release your pelvis further and further, gently, gradually into the soil, into the depths of the soil. The soil is easy to move, kind of that humus, kind of softness. And down it goes. And And in the center of the earth, there is a shining emerald heart. In the center of the earth, there is a shining emerald heart that your pelvis and your whole body, mind, spirit begins to become aware of. This glowing emerald heart in the center of the earth. And you allow yourself to rest into it more and more. The entire back body, your entire back body, can release all the way down and in. Breathe into the entire back body. And release the breath. And release the entire back body all the way down into the center of the earth. And all of a sudden we become this essence that is here in our body and also deep inside the earth, because that is our capacity. Our true essence is everywhere, in every space, in all time and non-time. So now, deeply grounded into the center of the earth and the emerald heart of our mother, breathe this length of ourselves and allow the length of ourselves to also become the width, the entire perimeter of ourselves, our circumference. Allow that entire breadth of our being, which is actually endless, to be known to us. And allow, as we breathe in, the emerald heart of our mother to fill us with her love. And as we exhale, we can give her our love directly from our heart. Just continue to breathe into the heart and out of the heart, knowing your own love as you breathe in and sending your love to our mother as you breathe out, knowing that she is doing exactly the same thing. And you can stay here doing this for as long as you like. Thank you.